Entrance 2 was supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight? Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and keep your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
Huh? Well, all right, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Shut up! Can't we please just focus? Is this what we're looking for?
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is transfer it to my... just like back at the camp. But this time, you'd best...
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either. Sorry, I just think the fact you're ruminating on this, I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found...
No, you're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path. Even if I am stained black with blood, my conscience will remain as white as snow. If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
Oh, sure enough, this place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be usable. Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe... Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly.
So, keep the Roland part intact as well as the wolf spirit part? Why would you want to do that?
Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And secondly, to view Roland's memories. As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Let me think. How is it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 winds. Ha 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 ha! Actually, neither do I.
Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when he can't think of it.
I thought it might mean something to you. Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct? If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept, but...
Okay, but back then, we had a bow and a net.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a...
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads. Thought is the anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn...
Also, we barely know anything about Roland. How are we supposed to...
Well, maybe you could try this.
What is it? It looks old.
It's an unsent letter, written by the wolf pup Rostam after Rostam lost his life, but trying to
Quite the antique, then. Hey!
What can I say? But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely. Whoa, it actually worked?
You really are making this up as you go along!
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed, just like he said.
What you say, the monsters I've slain. That a great and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed. The code of chivalry tolerates not if abyss be thy name. I pledge to you my loyalty.
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade, I dare say you must find it quite ironic.
That I, Dainsleif, while we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be? So that's what happened. After leaving Mondstadt and wandering the land, once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest injustice, giving them his knowledge, his power, his everything. That's...
Uh-oh. Does this mean we have to take on the...
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could see the future, both the Wild Hunt, but even without the Visionary's input, Roland still has every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. And on that note, I have a plan I want to discuss with you. Well, the fewer people who know, the less likely... that about covers it. Sorry to ask so much of you. No plan is free of risks. At least this one actually gives us a shot at... If I fail, Anselm and Albedo can take the reins. Not to mention we still have Jean in Mondstadt.
Oh, there has to be another way! But...
If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
Hey! Are you guys done here yet?
Ah, Yehoda! Yes, we've successfully...
Nope. It's a total disaster! More Wild Hunt monsters than I've...
Come on, we're out of time. You'll just have to trust me on this one.
Let's go!
Fill me in. What's the situation?
We ran into resistance almost as...
Good call.
Well, before we ran into trouble, the two teams are holed up here and here.
But the Wild Hunt is...
We can't...
The logistics
Hanefa!
designated drop point reached. The logistics company was assisting Aino with the production of the strategic reserve. But after learning of...
Amazing.
Hey!
I regret to say the logistics company has very limited provisions. Only enough for a single battle.
Both. Something's not right. The Wild Hunt's offensive doesn't seem to be getting any weaker as the battle goes on. Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company.
Yes, sir. Reporting in, sir. We've identified viable...
Good. Wait for my signal.
Logistics company, deploy!
Grandmaster! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're here!
Be careful. There's no end to these monsters.
monsters! However many we kill, more keep coming!
Just as I thought. Well, they're about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready. Is that the signal to say they're ready? Shred 'em! It's showtime! Fall back!
Yes, sir!
Ready? Fire! The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Use this time to catch...
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
That's not exactly very...
We split the search area between...
Either way, I was about to...
Absolutely.
We've run right through our supply now that they've lost their new...
Ugh. Looks like the same situation here. They just keep...
Reinforcements. Hey, you keep them busy while we work on getting rid of this.
Understood. Everyone got that? It's up...
Yes, sir!
Now's your chance!
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist.
Knights of Favonius! Charge!
A worthy adversary. Ooh,
Brave knights, on behalf of the Lightkeepers.
There's no need to be so formal. When it comes to the Abyss, we're all...
Very well. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Yes! Now it feels like we're finally...
I'll say. We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt.
It would be our pleasure.
Much obliged. All right, the target is... The hiding in the mist trick again. You all know the drill. The Knights of Favonius...
Yes, sir!
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Knights of Favonius! Charge!
This wild hunt doesn't know when to give up. Traveler!
Mr. Varka, leave this to us.
Just like last time.
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster. We can hold our own.
Ha! That's the spirit. Stay on your toes and make the Knights of Favonius proud. Either we all march back to Mondstadt. The final fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
It seems you have collected them all.
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes along the way. I have...
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. If you need a moment to...
Save your breath! If you want to fight, let's fight!
As you wish. Then let us...
Is everyone all right?
My granny fights better than these rookies. It's Egbert I'm worried.
For a moment there.
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. We can take care of ourselves.
You're the only one still standing. Honorary knight?
We can't lose our Varka! Please! You have...
You're holding back, knight. This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry. Your plan is doomed to fail. How can...
You're on to me already.
Andreas's question. Boreas is the false path. It's over. Your sword lies shattered. The wolf spirit and the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell. Join me and pledge your allegiance to the abyss, Knight of...
For the next part, it's over to you, Outlander who caught the wind. The sword is unbroken. Looks like I'm no longer in reality. There's no way back. Huh. On me! A Favonius sword? Who left this here?
Lonely warrior, take me to see him.
Here.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered tyrants and demons. But however mighty one's blade, before the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to convince? On me! Stormwind! fair shadow? It doesn't look like an imitation.
The title of Boreas must find an heir.
The scent that reeks of blood appears to be getting stronger. Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles.
Try to keep up!
On me!
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that bind them. Lupus Boreas, if you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know. There has only ever been one way to save them from injustice.
Surrender to the abyss.
Malicious lies!
Sweeping in!
On me!
Boreas sweeping in! Stormwind! Charge!
My old friend.
This is not where your path ends. You must continue on.
This wind feels less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter.
I can't hide from it!
You must deliver it.
Your path cannot end here.
You draw near to the heart of the wolf.
Even if you had an army of 10,000 men, In the end, you must face this fight alone. Lonely warrior. Step forward.